Exciting! Posthumous kill! Outcome altered! Perfect! Obvious proficiency!
My dedicator, this is going to be another different video for you guys. So this time it's not going to be my point of view playing Halo 5, and the reason why I'm doing this is going to be a little preview or a sneak peek of how it feels if you're playing in a tournament that's coming up this Sunday, March 24th, hosted by Life Earth. So far we have a big turnout for players, so we have 20 teams, so that'll be 40 players playing. Most of the games is going to be the best of 3, so it could be possibly up to 3 games, maybe 2. So March 24th again, it's going to be at 12:30 Central Time. That will be a Sunday afternoon. Alright, at the start of the game, it's me and Life Earth. We're spectating, so we're just kind of doing a practice commentary. Shout out to Riskier, Spankster, Terrorize, and Jake Show. I'm spectating Jake Show right now. So they're playing the games right now, and they're doing a little practice for the 2v2 tournament, because the maps we're going to be playing on would be Truth, Plaza, Regret, and Lee Rig. So that's going to be 4 maps, and we're probably going to play, you guys are going to play mostly those first 3 maps, and you guys will see them right about now. So this will be a little longer video, because instead of posting 2 gameplay uploads that are mine, these are going to be 3, and it's going to be someone else's gameplay. So these guys, they have hired me in live to do a little small series. They're Jake Show and Spankster were betting their own money against each other to see who's going to win this series. So it's just a small amount, just like the tournament, but yeah, it's going to be really fun. Some good competition is always nice, and let's get to the game right now. So right now I'm just spectating just one person. I'll be doing that for each game, one different person each time. So unfortunately I can't spectate everybody and just go change over to different people every time, like really quickly. I think it's kind of annoying, because you can miss out some good plays, but yeah, you're still gonna miss good plays from everybody because you can't spectate everyone. Right now, you see the blue team is dominating the beginning of the match, so right now it's just they're like gonna take the win, looks like, but red team is gonna try to make a comeback still, because they are just playing seriously. They're playing for money, so it's really cool. And seeing how different players play, you see from Jake Show, he likes to shoot grenades, so plastic grenades from the bubble, and then some random frag grenades on the ground. And then he ended up got a killing spree and then got cleaned up, so pretty good. Right now, since I'm spectating, you guys can see, I can see the enemy players and his teammate, it's like a blue and red outline. It's like having walls, but they can't see each other like that. It's just, I think only spectators can do that. I'm sure everyone knows that by now, but I just gotta be 100%, gotta, clarify that. The game seems a little different because, obviously I'm not playing, but it's a 2v2, and I don't usually play that game type, and usually, all these players are really good, so they're playing, really, carefully. They're not chasing, and, when you think they're, pretty weak and they can't kill them, you think they'll go after them, but, they kind of just, move on and, not chase, so that's actually really smart. Okay, looks like blue team's up on card 2 and they're fighting. It looks like Jake Show or Riskier, his teammate traded, but then Spacer got double kills, so actually that's pretty big. After the tournament, after it plays out, there's gonna be a lot of footage, a lot of people and a lot of teams playing, and I'll probably just pick and choose a few of them, up to the close to the finals, semifinals, and post those on gameplay and see who the winners are, and just kind of commentate over the video. And also I'll probably do little small clips and highlights of the whole tournament, like I did in the intro video on this video, because each game has their own highlight on each person I spectated, and it's pretty wild, some really amazing sick plays these players made. And we're getting to one just right now for the first intro video or clip. So Right now, Jake Show is dropping down for invis, so it's good. He timed invis, so it's really good skill. And then he's invisible. They're trying to get invis, and he threw a nice prediction sticky grenade and catches Spankster. So what a great pre-nade right there. And you know, you gotta shoot the body, a little disrespect right there, and that's like really cool. So really sick. I think that really not only just grabbing the invis, but the sticky grenade probably secured the win on this game for a blue team. And then for some reason they threw a really nice grenade right there, and probably on the invis guy or Jake Show was kind of panicking, but you know, luckily they didn't poke out because you know, not only you're fighting invis, you're not sure where he's exactly at, but also you know his other teammate Riskier is really good, so they don't want to like make some misplays and get caught against a good player, because a good player will like take advantage of your mistakes like that. So this probably sucks right now, but red team is stuck in red 1, both players, so they're gonna slowly get like collapsed on and slowly get picked up and died. So Riskier made a good play, Jake Show's teammate, and got 1 kill and traded with the other one. So let's see, I noticed like with Riskier and Terrorizer, like you know, the hard hitters, and they're like the one-man army, so they can like usually definitely 1v2 a lot of players. You can see in this game, red team are sticking like the buddy system sticking together, and they're like losing by a lot, so they gotta really play it smart, because you know, don't want to give them that easy one win. It would be a really bad start. Another good skill to have in any game of Halo 5 is being a really hard kill. You see Jake Show, like he's always like absolute right now, like one shot, but he still ended up surviving. Like he has a good teammate to back him up, and he can easily clean up a one shot. And look, he's being really hard to kill right now, just hiding around the pillar, because usually he was out and open, but he used like the map really well for cover and making the enemy player hard for them to shoot at him. And it's really near at the end of the game, and they're up by 10 points. And when you're at this point in the game, you can kind of play a little loosely, play relax, or play even like really aggressively, and just like try to get trades, and then that'll win you the game, because you can afford to be 2 down with unanswered kills, or just get 1 kill and they get 2 kills, and it'll be just fine. So it really paid off for the good start they had right there. Right here, you guys will see they're stuck like in a bad spawn right now. They're both at red 2 or red 1. They're both gonna end up dying without any trades or any kills, and that's okay, because up by a big lead. And you see right here what I'm talking about, chasing. Riskier trying to chase that one shot and ended up not getting it, ended up costing him his life. But yeah, that's why in the earlier how these good players play. For most of the time, they don't really chase, and that's why, because you get punished like that. Alright, now you guys see a big stalemate on Blue Street, or like P2 and Blue 2. And right now, they're playing really conservative, and you guys see they're trying to come back to red team, but it's like a little too much of a big point differential to come back. Because right now one is dead, and you can just totally collapse. And there we go, Riskier got the final kill, and still a really good game, 25-16. Red team just had a bad start, and they were slowly coming back, so it would have been a close game if they played a little evenly matched like they were at the end of the game. So that's game 1 right there. So we're going to game 2. I'll be spectating a different person. Before I start, you guys can take a look at the stats. The next game we'll be playing on Plaza, so another really good map. So I like the selection on the 2 map for the tournament, because they're all pretty good maps. I love them all, and some players they can play really well on certain maps and play really bad on others. So it's gonna be interesting on what the skills are for the players on each map. You guys will see what I mean during this game. So I'll be spectating the red team, and specifically it would be Terrorize. And man, he's a really good player. He went off in this game, so he was not happy about that loss right there at the last game on Truth. So he's gonna start popping off, and for some reason, yeah, he was able to get overshield for free without any damage taken to him. So that's really odd right there. So that's probably a misplay by blue team, and you guys will see they control overshield really well. Well, that guy made a good play too. He stuck him, take off his overshield. Luckily, he did have overshield. That's why he didn't die, even though he got stuck. And right now, Terrorize is being a really hard kill. He's getting one shot by sticking grenades, and then he gets shot in a sniper bullet. And then when his shields comes back, it get popped again by a few magnum bullets. But he's still alive. And right now, it's crazy watching this because he's still getting popped by a sniper. But he finally got cleaned up by a different guy with the magnum. So yeah, you guys can learn from how these good players play, and you can learn some spots to watch out for. How guys will teach you. Right now, Terrorize is going to the spot that always catches me, is right here in this corner. You can hardly see him through this door when you go into Plaza. And right now, one player just thrusted in there, and yeah, now he got double teamed really quickly. So probably not the best play because he didn't have his teammate with him, and don't thrust slide into another room, but on that spot, I just casually walk in there just to check, and then I get back smacked. And so I don't want you guys. Some players might use that. It's kind of like a little cheesy, or like people. I can see where people can get rage and call people noobs for using that spot. But money's on the line. You gotta do what you gotta do to win this tournament. So I want my viewers to be aware if they're playing matchmaking on this map, or anybody that's watching this video before when they're in a tournament, that there's some cheeky spots they gotta watch out for on all type of maps. There's still more. So right now, Terrorize is right here, and then there we go. He's right there. He unexpected player poked right past him. He's a little overstanding, but he hit a nasty double right there. So sometimes you gotta play really campy sometimes, and really be really quiet, just not move too much. And yeah, you can reward yourself with 2 kills and an overshield right there because he timed that. So that's what probably wins them a game. And you guys see right there, more cheeky spots right there. Probably no awareness. You should have checked. He knew that they were going to spawn right there. So with these higher level skill players, they know where to spawn. And after killing them, like 2 dead, what Terrorize did, he knows they're going to spawn in Tram, and he didn't expect them to be way back there hiding behind that little door, which worked out for the red team because they got camped on, so they played the same game, and it worked out perfect because it was on the overshield guy, which was Terrorize. So you think like camping or just staying back is kind of dirty, but this is a little different settings because it's not like a 4v4 Slayer. This is a 2v2 Slayer, and it's on a tournament too. So for me, it was just casual play, like just trying to get my rank up. Everyone's grinding for their rank, and so no one's really pulling such different tactics on you. At this point in the game, it's actually tied 9-9, and right now I'm surprised about it because red team has been doing really good at controlling the power-ups. So they got both overshield, and also Terrorize has a sniper rifle right now. And soon, with the sniper rifle, he made exchanges with the plasma pistol guy. They got each other one shot, but the blue team teammate cleaned him up right there. So now they have both power weapons. So it's looking really good for blue team right now because they have both weapons, and pretty soon the overshield's gonna be coming up soon. But Terrorize just spawned in a sniper spawn, and right now he threw this should be part of the intro, but he got a nasty Hail Mary, and he followed up with a double kill, winning that 1v1 fight. So really good. And now you just gotta wait for overshield coming up, and he knows the spawns are gonna be spawning in lift, so that's why he moved over that way. So that's really smart of him, his positioning. Yeah, I'm paying attention right now. I'm learning a lot. Okay, accidentally on Plaza, you don't want to get the lift spawn. That's a really bad spot. You can definitely get collapsed right there really easily. Just right now, one guy coming down from lift and then getting shot down from dip. So yeah, really bad spot. That was a terrible 2v1. And you guys soon see blue team lost control of map positioning, and now red team is slowly pulling away from the scoreboard and really winning this game right now. Now, what you guys know what I mean by like each team or each players can be good on certain maps. These guys were losing big time from Truth, and now on Plaza, now it's this time is red team's losing. So it could be their bad games or it could be their best games on certain maps. So right here, you guys will see some crazy plays from my intro video. I gotta put it on there. My intro video for game 2, which is Plaza. You saw Terrorize grab the 2 stickies right up there in Cafe, and now they're like right now in Plaza, but his teammate's gonna die right here, and he's gonna have to back down because it's gonna be a 2v1, so or a 1v2, so he gotta get out of there. He's like trying to do his best to stay alive, guys. Shields, and he knows, dude, prediction name right there. He's being chased right now. Another person right there, but he's out all at Magnum ammo, so he did like another desperate sticky grenade and got both of them stuck right there with the Plaza. So I thought that was like the craziest play right there. So he like won that 1v2 all by himself, and he ran out of Magnum ammo, which made it even more insane. So I was like, whoa, that's epic right there. So yeah, they have really good skills with the grenades, so he's still going off with the throwing the grenades, like the frag grenade stuff right there. Now, it might be a little early to say, but because of that play, I think it won him or his team this game right here. So man, that was a really great game. Obviously, 2v2 is all about the teamwork, and they make some really good teamwork. He's putting shots, and his teammate Spencer gets a double kill right there. So perfect. He's been getting them weak, and they're both staying alive, and now they have the power weapon control and the power up. So yeah, red team really controlled this map really well. They got everything, all the power controls, and they're just going off. So and they're just switching guys right in the middle of fights right there. And Spaker got the other guy. The other guy was hiding up there and flowers on top of that little edge right there on top. So you can watch out for that sneaky spot too. Most players know about that. You can definitely get the jump on if you don't check that corner right there. Right now they got lift spawn. They just know how to where their spawn's gonna be at. So one guy got sniped off his spawn, so he got spawn killed there. And what a like convincing victory right there. They like totally changed the game right there from the last game. So they dominated right there in that game, and that's game 2 is over. So they're 1-1 right now. So really close game. Here's the stats, and man, what a really gonna be a good series right there. So last game, so it's best of 3, like I said. So game 3 is gonna be on the map Regret. So again, I'm going to be spectating a different person. First game is spectated blue team, which is Jake's show. Then red team for the second game will be Terrorized. And third game, I decided to pick blue team again for riskier. I just randomly pick a different player each time on different teams. Fortunately, I can't make it even for each team because it's an odd number 3 games. But right now, I'm like trying to figure out who to spectate. And there we go, I picked riskier. And right now, they're 1-1 right now, and he's down guy. He made his jump up to top mid. If he didn't make that, he would have died for sure, so he got away with that. And it's good to grab the plasma pistol, so that's what he did right there. But he never got shot down or chased down right there. So his teammate's gonna wait for him to spawn. So that's another strategy. 2v2s, if you're down one player, just wait for the other guy to respawn. But his teammate is dead, so he gotta wait here. But these guys know the spawns where their enemy opponents are spawning, so that's a big skill, big advantage to know where the map spawns are. So it's crazy. So right now they're in a big lead right now, 1-4, and they're getting split spawn, so that's unfortunate. And so one player can get collapsed by 2 players right there, but luckily he moved out of the way, and then now his teammate can finally back him up right there. And they got the plasma pistol too, so that's the only power weapon on this map on 2v2s. Because there used to be a plasma caster for 4v4 Slayer, but that's taken out. So in the 2v2 playlist, it's just the plasma pistol. So this is basically the same map, just no plasma caster on P2. So it's still like the same power up, overshield, and everything. So what you really need to control is like map positioning, really, and be really confident with your Magnum skills. Also, like the power up timing, so for overshield, so that's a big skill right there too, because that can win games as well if you control the power up especially in the late in the game. Whoever grabs the overshield most likely gonna close it out and win those close games that are 1 or 2 points away. So that's what probably Riskier is thinking right now. He got to start controlling Overshield. So it's like at 10 at the time, and Overshield will be coming up pretty soon. And right now they're playing it slow. Spencer's in red 1, and Riskier is watching him right there from that window. Got one down. Now they can definitely 2v1 this. But Riskier just got a double kill, so it's big. So now they can control Overshield. And they know it's going to come up soon, so they grabbed it, and it was 3-8, and they were down by a few players. And you see, they can make some really good jumps on this map on Regret. There's a lot of good jumps to do. So he did a spring jump thrust. So Riskier is making those plays, and it's slowly getting them back in this game. So they're still behind a little bit, but not that big this time. So right here in top mid, you gotta watch out when enemy team spawns. You can get kind of like shut off spawn, and you be down a few bullets and just get caught off guard right there. And yeah, Riskier's this is his game right there. He's like, okay, we're 1-1, and this is for the final game, and this is to win the series. So money's on the line, and they gotta do their best. So Riskier is like cracked on this game. Oh yeah, in the settings, I guess they didn't take out the plasma caster, but in 2v2s on the playlist, they don't have that weapon, so obviously they're being very honorable and GA'd that weapon, so they're not picking it up. Also, I forgot to mention, so it's gonna be HES settings, so it'll be no radar and also no ground pounder Spartan charge, so a little different right there than regular Team Slayer. I almost forgot to mention to Lifer, if he's still watching, it's really late into this game, but I'm gonna pay out using Venmo. This is what they use too, so I'm gonna make sure like everyone knows before the tournament to have their Venmo ready or have an account. So if you're the winners or you take first or second, I can pay you out that way, so it'll be a lot easier. New overshield's coming up, so blue team knows about it, so I'm trying to get this guy out of there, and that guy's panicking because he knows it's not coming up soon, but he tried to get away, but ended up getting taken down. Now it's like a 1v1, and he's staying right below, and overshield might be a little bit, so you gotta stay back and gotta watch out for the spawners. So he's like gonna crouch right here, checking his surroundings, have a good awareness, and yep, he's right there. And a little awkward fight, but still, they ended up a trade, so it's good. But now red team has the overshield, so this is gonna be a crazy third game because both teams want to win this. So now red team got the overshield, and it's still a really close game right now, tied 12-12. We're halfway done with this game. Riskier, no, they have overshield, so he's like just chilling in red sneaky, and his teammate is red 1, so he's gonna wait till they come to them because they don't want to be aggressive and get killed really easily because they got the overshield. Even though there's no radar, if you move a lot, like sprinting or like shooting or just meleeing, enemy players can hear that through their headsets. So that's why you gotta move really slowly. And he got terrorized right there because he didn't know he was right there. Even without because these high-level players have good awareness, and they'll like make sure like they know where everything is. And Riskier is trying to stay alive right there, but got double team taken down, and there's 2 dead, so hopefully they get the same spawn. But it looks like yeah, see like how this map regret works already. You gotta be ready when you spawn because you can get shot off right on your spawn and get killed pretty quickly. So luckily he contested back, and they were even on shots, so stay alive. And now they're up by a player, so they can collapse and this guy on car 2. That's why some people just do the spring jumps, even though they can just like jump and thrust, stabilize to get it to your jumps, because that's kind of loud to hear the stabilizer. So when you spring jump, it's just like, yeah, it's really quiet because it's just a regular jump. Well, like a really regular skill jump. Nearing the end of the game is a crazy series. They're only up by 1, so it can be definitely any one game right now. So it's really cool, and they're just playing cautiously. And what good teamwork there with the green gun, and he ended up getting a kill right there. And right now it's 2v1, so this guy's on red 2, or not red 2, but a car, red car. So now he's in tunnels, and well, they're in a bad spot, but they're down here for a reason. Even though it's like wide open, they grabbed the overshield. So this is probably a play that won them the game, and you guys will see why. It's in the intro video. And he, even though he got hit with a green gun, and he's an absolute, still won that 1v2 fight right there. So got a perfect kill for reversal for the win. Well, not for the win, but he survived, and man, that's gonna like definitely has morale right there for the blue team winning those fights, and probably demoralize the red team. But they're still trying their best. Like right now, they could tell Riskier is like cracked right now. Like that's crazy. Like that's insane play right there.
Time remaining.
So right now he's staying alive, and so he can keep map positioning with his teammate at top mid. But he decided he wanted to, since he knows he's like in the zone right now, he grabs a carbine just for funds, and he's like we're definitely gonna win this game, so he's gonna play with the carbine a little bit. So it's a little disrespectful but really cool and funny in the same way. So carbine's actually, I think Magnum's better, but carbine has really good range and really good accuracy, even though it takes a lot more bullets to kill someone, but it shoots really fast. So and he has a hard target medal, so he was definitely a hard kill. I've been mentioning it a lot. Being a hard kill is a really good thing. It can make or break winning your games and help your team win. So yeah, again, Riskier got the hard target medal, so he just keeps recovering his shields without dying. So it's pretty amazing. And right here, I'm just watching him just see if he gets the let's see, carbine kill, and he did, and he got the killing spree too. So sick. So he's like, it's definitely a really hard kill. Got a killing spree, and 2 players still can't kill him. So yeah, right now they're down 1, and red player's like in a bad spot. He's trying to stay alive, but he was one shot, got cleaned up by the carbine. So this is like good map position, like height advantage right there. And they desperately want to get the overshield to win the game, but it's not gonna happen. So yeah, he's going out with the carbine and still ended up hitting that trade. I can't believe it. I'm still watching from his point of view, and it's like, I can't believe he hit that last shot for the trade. So it's like, dang, you're definitely gonna win when Riskier is cracked like that. And man, that was fun watching him use the carbine. Insane, like these good players can do. And right now he's hovering over a plasma caster, thinking about picking it up just to disrespect them, but they were gonna win anyway, so they didn't grab it. And man, they ended up really strong. It was close. It was 16-15. And then after that, they only got 2 kills on them, and then it went to 25. And yeah, GG's blue team win, which was Riskier and Jake Show. So congrats to them. They won the series and won a little small money against the other team. So that's impressive. And this is like a preview of what the tournament's going to be like, or what you're going to be playing. So yeah, I hope you guys, my days, enjoy this one.